I think we may have found step 1 to the secret MILA quest. I'll go over all this fully because it's not fully confirmed yet, but let me show you. So right over here in Birch Cave, we have the bunker. I'll talk about all the hints that the devs gave us for this, but first we have to start off with the exciting stuff. So first off, if you go ahead and do shift lock right here and then go to this wall or any wall, right under you could actually see an NPC, and right on top of NPC you can see MILA on them with some scratch marks. Not only that, but MILA in Forsaken Shores is now gone, but the merchant's name is still MILA. So that MILA cat that was here is now under the bunker with that NPC. It is possible we need to trigger something in order to maybe make that NPC spawn somewhere where we could actually go up to it, and that's what we may have just found. Now, that secret NPC apparently has a message that says we can't click it or go to it at all, but that NPC was actually the victim that MILA potentially murdered. One of my fans actually sent me this, and he found this NPC, and I messaged him, okay, what is that Kiwi message you just got? Because you can tell from the UI that is a message from like an NPC, since it has like a black border to it, and it just says Kiwi. I told him, does he know how he did it? Because if he does, I'll do it myself, and then maybe it could trigger a step. He said right here, the Kiwi just popped up on my screen. I don't know why. That's weird. You don't remember how you did it to have it pop up? He said, yeah, I forgot. So it looks like you could pop this up by accident, which could mean it's something super simple that we might just not think of. Kiwi may not make sense at first, but let me explain what that Kiwi emoji means. It doesn't mean literal, but it can be. First of all, we have this image right here of one of the developers, which his name is Kiwi. So when you're in the Fish game, just go over to their group, and then over here you can see all the different developers and members. So you would just want to put the ranking to developers, and there's 30. So there's a lot of people we gotta look through, but we just gotta look for that dev that's in that picture frame, which is this guy right here, and you can see his name is Kiwi. So go over to his page. He's a programmer, QA manager at Fish. Scroll down. His favorite games are Now We're Lost. This could mean something. Go over to his groups, and you can see MILA's Appreciation. Click on that. He's actually the owner of this MILA Appreciation Club. Seems like it was just made since it only has 729 members. And I've been in this since anyone could literally join in. Go to the group wall, and right over here we got the cat knows all. Hi, MILA's warmth will eventually grace all who witness it. MILA is the truth, and blah, 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 blah. A lot of MILA stuff. And the only people that could post on this wall are higher ranks that are in the MILA's family. So obviously developers or other higher ranks in Fish. Description of the group says she is very fond of kiwis, pretty much meaning that MILA likes kiwis. And the developer made a group shout from February 25th, today from when I'm recording. Oh no, we're uncovered. You can also see the group's affiliate, and it says Fishing Overseers. And I'm not sure what this is, but if you look at this, I could try Google translating it. When you put it in Google Translate, it's Latin, and it translates to the fishermen are dominated, but who will guard the waters? It wasn't a group shout, so I can't tell when it was made, but it is the description of this group, and it is affiliated with the MILA Cat group. If I try to join the community, it's only request, so they have to accept my invite, and it looks like only moderators could join in. We got Green here, we got Ray, contributors of the game, developers, including Pluto, and the overseer is this dude. Go to his account, and there's not much you see here other than that group. So I don't know if this is related to the MILA Cat quest, but you guys let me know in the comments. Looking through all that, it is possible we probably have to get some sort of maybe a kiwi fish, because we all know there's a lot of different secret shinies. Like, for example, the secret shiny Travis Scott fish, and a lot of others. As far as the bunker, we all know it got updated a ton. I made a little explanation on my live stream when it actually happened. And well, let's go over everything, because there's a lot here. First of all, this is where actually one of the murders took place, and which is why the NPC is right down there. It's possible it's just a placeholder or something the devs just forgot to remove. But you can see MILA's paws right here leading out, because it also has some scratch marks here, more paw prints, eventually to the exit, and paw prints out here. And that's where it ends. While I was making the thumbnail of this video, I actually noticed there's another paw print here, but it's just one singular paw print and nothing else. That's pretty weird. I don't know if that has meaning, but I just wanted to show that too. The most noticeable would for sure be the dev rods that are just sitting here. This is a dev rod. That's a dev rod. I'm guessing that's also a dev rod there. We got MILA's bed, so MILA was for sure living here. A lot of stuff got moved around. A lot of Roblox items. This image actually got changed. It's now a ton of developers on the MILA boat right by Birch Cay. And that was the only image changed. There was a door added here, and this door is the same door that the devs leaked out before, specifically Kiwi. Last time there were only 2. Now there are 4. It doesn't want to be opened, not yet. Now let's go on to the more important things and the hints that could be for this quest. First off, this right here is the SOLVES fish. It's pretty clear that it is, but this one only has 1, 2, 3 heads. And look over to this board. We have a lot of different things. First off, we got Dr. Glimmerfin. We have a whale, which there's a lot of meaning to. I'll explain. We have the Scylla right here, and we have Glimmerfin's submarine. So it is very possible that Mariana's Veil might have something to do with this MILA quest. Now, let me talk more about this. Glimmerfin actually is one of the scientists for Mariana's Veil. He's the one that you first go to enter in and to make the submarine. Eventually, once you unlock the last area, you'll get Glimmerfin suit level 3. And once you equip this suit, you'll have a patch on your right hand. And this is the same exact symbol that's being shown right there. You can see it's a whale splashing in the water. The same exact thing. So Glimmerfin is clearly a part of this. After that, there's even more things. So if you guys don't remember, before this update, Dr. Glimmerfin was actually at the oil rig. And the oil rig is located right beside Roslyn Bay. Here it is right here. This also got updated as well. It updates literally every time, and it's just progress on Glimmerfin's lab being created. And you can see right here, a lot has changed from its first time. There's random green markers everywhere, but when you go inside the building, there's something very interesting that I can't even explain myself. Go to the right over here, right again. One of the things is obviously that submarine always being shown everywhere. The same sort of desk that you could actually see in the bunker, which is pretty weird. But by far the craziest thing is this. Now, it's very difficult to see. You gotta kind of see it at an angle. You can see it's the same symbol that's on the patch and in the bunker. It's the whale. I don't know why in an angle it goes away. Maybe it's a little secret that you're not supposed to see, but you could just barely see it in this perfect angle here. So Glimmerfin's literally everywhere about this whale. We first have a whale patch, a whale symbol literally in his building, another whale symbol in the bunker with a picture of him. You might think it ends there, but no, it doesn't. We got a lot more secret messages than before, and one of them is actually coordinates. This is the more exciting one, so that's why I'll go through this first. The guy that sent me this is not online currently, but you can see the coordinates here. Negative 4,045, negative 512, which is a y-axis, so that means how deep it is, and that's pretty deep. And then 1,830. So here I am around those coordinates, normally in the normal area, and if I go down here, I actually can't go deep enough because I gotta go down to negative 512. So the only other place I could think of to go to this secret place, wherever these coordinates lead me to, is Mariana's Veil. So, of course, I'll go spawn in my submarine and try to figure this out. Go to Mariana's Veil, just have my GPS out the entire time, and see where could this lead me to, if I could even find it. Because it's pretty much over there, but just way lower than it's possible to go. So I guess I could just keep traveling here and not go too deep. The max I could go is minus 512, which this is probably going to already go down lower to. But let's first go to the lava area and see how deep that is. Yeah, volcanic vent is at minus 2,000, over 2,000, so it can't be here. And I can't see anywhere Mariana's Veil it could be in. So either those coordinates are after you figure out the first step, or after you figure out something to get to a secret place, and then you could use that. or it's just a little message to throw you off. But since when you enter the bunker, it teleports you somewhere, where could this lead us? Well, bring out the GPS. It does take us lower to minus 327, but not any lower. And also, the rest of the coordinates are off. Well, just as I was uploading this video, Luck actually found it, and he found it in Atlantis. Anyway, here's a message right here. I typed it up and put it in ChatGPT to decode it. And right here, it says, decoded message. A crate belongs the worst. Question does not make any sense. This is very hard to understand or nothing. Yeah, I have no clue what that means. And this guy did also decrypt every other secret message he found, starting off with, I exist between the trees, amidst caves and the sea. Hear not but what you whispered to me. Remember the statue next to me? They forgot. The more missing, the less missing. Paradox put to the test. Seeing is a lie. Have you discovered me yet? A secret place between the mountains. All who seek it, all who enter. And those are all the other secret messages he found. Obviously, those are hints to figure this out. Let me know your theories. What could this be? How do we first start this? Is there any secret fish that looks similar to a kiwi that maybe we could give to NPC? And that could be our first step. Or how can we talk to this NPC? And then that could be our first step. There's a lot of different possibilities. I'll be reading through the comments. We can probably figure this out. And don't forget to like and subscribe with your notifications on so you don't miss out on anything else. Peace.